Because this is good quality video material.
How many new maps are there?
Hey, you guy.
Hey, are you guys still recording?
Yeah, you're actually on the recording right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Right?
Cool. Where, are you guys at your place or where?
Yeah, my place. I'm gonna unlock the door.
Okay, I'll be there in a bit.
Cool.
Yeah.
See ya. That was kind of boring.
Yeah.
I wanted him to say something embarrassing.
Right. So I realized that there has been, I know for a fact that there has been 2 times now in which someone I was just casually interacting with thought I had a superpower for a brief period of time. That's not happened twice. I've accidentally disturbed 2 separate people. For no reason. Like, the recent thing that happened that instigated this is the fact that, so we got, like, an air curtain for, like, the back door at my work.
Okay.
So it just basically, like, you know, shoots air down, prevents flies from coming in theory. And that's what it does.
It's all hypothetical.
Yeah, exactly. Hypothetically, but we do have that, and so anyway, I just like come in like through that door, and like so just something about it seemed weird. I couldn't like place my finger on it, so like I'm just kind of like like looking at it, and I noticed like smoke just kind of like billowing out of like one part of it, and then it exploded.
Wait, exploded?
Yeah, like it just kind of tiny explosion. It sparked up,
Okay.
an explosion.
Right. Picture an explosion.
Yeah, there you
Got
go. So anyway, that happened. One of my coworkers then like came up to me afterwards. He was like, I for a legitimate amount of time thought you exploded that with your mind. Like, from his perspective, I come in from the back door, I stare at the air curtain, it starts billowing smoke, and then exploded. I nod my head and walked away.
Same guy.
And the first time, that like had me remember the first time someone thought I had a weird brain power, which was when went to the zoo with my like first girlfriend ever.
Right.
Went to the zoo like early on in the relationship, as young couples do. Go to the zoo, simple, easy.
Zoo's like
thing.
a date too.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's like movie theater, then the zoo. But anyway.
And then
so
you're tired of spending money and you just have sex at that point.
Right, exactly. You have like sex and like that money goes to like something being delivered. So anyway, we're at the zoo, walking through, and then there's like
work on every guy.
there's this one bird at some point. You know how there are
Birds.
birds. Just how those exist. And so anyway, like birds, chatting it up. Bird's like full chirp mode. So I just kind of like whistle at the bird, and then it just starts like chirping like back at me. And this goes on for like 30 seconds, and I'm amazed because like every single time like I like whistle at it, like it whistles back at me, I'm getting excited. Like she like told me after like we like left the zoo, post date too. She was like. She was half terrified that I could communicate with birds. Which, honestly, that makes sense as a deal breaker, you know what I mean? Don't date anyone who's gonna talk shit about you to birds.
Ooh, yes, I've spent a couple years trying to pick up pigeon.
Yeah.
Nah, it's bad pigeon. But you get it.
Right. Or,
That's also a deal breaker, to communicate with birds poorly.
yeah, I bet it was pretty hard for Harry Potter to get his dick wet once anyone knew he was talking to snakes on the side.
To be fair, it took him till he was like 16.
Yeah, it's true.
And
But-
he did it with his best friend's little sister.
Yeah.
Seems like a poor move.
Yeah, I mean, there really isn't many options for the snake charmer. That's what they call him.
That's what they called her.
Yeah. The girl who lived. They were. Do you think if it weren't for like the whole like war or whatever
The Wizard War?
Yeah, the Wizard War. Do you think everyone would like deep down be like a little bit afraid of Harry Potter just snapping one day? You know? If we didn't have this antagonist, do you think everyone would be like a little bit on edge? He was kind of out of control when you think about it.
He got so much special treatment.
Right.
I'm gonna do...
He got treated like he could explode any second. They're like, honestly, we just don't know what he's capable of at this point.
Well, he's single-handedly responsible for defeating the most powerful wizard among us.
That's true.
As an infant.
Right.
So
right.
who knows what he's doing now?
Yeah. And his
Jeez.
mitochloridians or whatever.
Are off the charts.
Yeah.
That's more than Master Yoda.
Oh.
That was so disappointing.
Right.
Man, Liam Neeson carried Star Wars Episode 1.
Yeah, he's probably the one who invited Samuel L. Jackson to just kind of vibe out and be Samuel L. Jackson.
Please, just do this for me, okay?
Anything at this point.
This movie's so bad, and everyone's looking forward to it a lot.
Somebody get that J.J. Abrams fellow.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Do lens flares. All the lens flares you want.
Anything. Just no animated characters.
Please don't even say the words Jar Jar.
There's so many like aspects of like rewatching those movies that's just like, I mean, I get why you're doing this, but why did no one stop you? You know?
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
Although it seemed like a lot of it was to just sell merchandise.
Yeah. Which I bet they did.
Dicks, I'm so bad at video games.
Oh, sheepdog.
Oh,
you're playing against the Burger King.
right? Did you know? Woo!
30.
Do you know Leonardo DiCaprio was offered the role of Anakin and he turned it down?
Said, haha, no thank you.
And Lucas is like, I could get you an Oscar. No thanks.
No, I don't think you can, and I can handle not getting an Oscar by myself.
I'll forgive myself for not being able to win an Oscar.
There's your pulls.
Move, you jerk. That's Ian.
You
Got it. What's up?
So,
Hey.
Ian joined us.
are you guys
Crowd.
playing COD?
Yeah.
We're just sticking around.
We surgeoned it up a little bit, and it is a piece of garbage.
Yeah, we did play Trauma Center.
What is...
That was totally a thing.
Yes.
I super don't recommend Trauma Center unless you're just looking to, I don't know, kill yourself. And unless you're thinking, you know what, things couldn't get worse.
Things couldn't get worse.
I'm at that stage in my life.
It's like, what would happen if you actually tried to perform on yourself?
Right.
Also, it got weirdly sci-fi.
Yeah.
Not even sci-fi, fantasy. It got fantasy in our surgery simulator.
Yeah, it had a little bit of everything. There were weird religious undertones. There
Oh,
was
yes.
supernatural effects. It was anime surgery.
It
Was
was
it like-
also a soap opera.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Dicks.
Nice. Was it like, oh, you have to do an abortion if you believe in it.
Oh god, no, that's level 8.
Yeah,
We're only
no.
on level 5.
Yeah. They really like up the level of intensity like almost immediately. Like the first thing you do is like, oh yeah, this guy like broke his arm. Like quickly just like kind of patch that up. You're like, got it. Okay, now the second guy has tumors all
Malignant
over.
tumors. And then it's like you have your the doctor, your boss doctor, being like, you have blood on your hands.
Oh yeah, if you fail a surgery, you lose and quit being a doctor due to the guilt.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, let me guess. Are there romantic undertones between you and the nurse?
No, there's romantic undertones between you and a patient.
Oh.
That you installed like a microchip into her pancreas
Yeah.
when she was a
child.
little girl.
So you... Oh.
Yeah.
So she's like a toddler?
She is like 19 now.
For legal
Probably
reasons, she is 19.
Probably 16 in the Japanese version.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, in the new Fire Emblem game, in all of like the lines, the American edits, they had to reiterate every character saying, "Yes, and I am a fully grown adult." Because you can marry people in that game, so you for the American they were like, "Did you just marry like a little kid?"
And they're like, no. Well,
I'm a man. I'm not 6.
yeah, they give you like
That was my
stats
bad.
about each patient, and I'm pretty sure the age on hers just said 1 year above legal age of consent.
It's good to know.
Yeah.
And that's how I do my life.
That's how I view women.
I need to study show. Oh, vision pulse, dude.
Pulse it.
I pulled the trigger instead.
You dingus.
I know. I'm bad at video games.
Just a little bit.
TM. Got him.
Oh, second guy.
Oof.
Got him. Ah, I'm good at video games again.
I like the how we're recording COD and it's just here's a reaction to you killing someone. Yeah, good one.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, yes.
You just be silent for the entire recording. Just be like, nice,
Nice.
nice kill.
I
People
like
watching this on YouTube, like, why'd you put this up?
Then they're also watching. They're like, nice. So it's just a communal effort.
I'd like to see just the video of someone playing by themselves, just kind of like
Ooh, nice.
quietly whispering under their breath.
Nice. Please, like, kind of go to the trying to start stroking it. Just,
Yeah.
Damn, I'm so good at COD.
Forgets that he or she is recording.
I mean, like, can a girl stroke it?
Yeah, sure.
I guess you can't. Chat, not chat. The
I mean-
video can't see my hand motion that I was making.
Right.
So, they don't really stroke it in that respect.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it depends on how strict of a definition you have to the word stroke.
Right?
Correct.
Words
Yeah.
can mean anything.
Just a skosh.
Yeah, just a skosh of a stroke.
Yeah.
Alright, before we start with the whole skosh
We're
thing,
skoshing it up in here.
someone explain to the audience what that is.
A skosh is
That's it, but, you know.
yeah, it's a bit, you know.
It's a very abstract unit of measurement.
Very
Yeah.
flexible unit of measurement.
Yeah, you know.
Like a skosh.
It's-
Like, I just played
I understand that was probably just like a skosh of a definition, but like that kind of like encapsulates what a skosh is.
Oh, it's dicks.
Yep. Yep, Doug.
What's up, dog?
Oh! See that big bar in the microphone recording?
Yeah.
That was that. That was
That's
what
just
that
saying
noise
that.
did.
That's the O bump.
Man. So, after I talked to my coworkers last night, or today, about 17-year-olds getting drinks,
Right.
Yeah.
we all started posting pictures of ourselves at 17. We were like, would you serve this guy a drink? And I put a picture of me. Fortunately, we can't put this on YouTube.
17.
I'll describe it in vivid detail. Don't worry.
Smia's a studly 17-year-old. And the caption is, I'd charm them into a drink and their number.
You look like someone who would drink and drive a Razor